Those are pretty much the emotions you're going to make when you probably see a movie like this. But what can you expect from something called the Emoji Movie? I mean, we've had so many ridiculous ideas for movies before, going in and having to go and product place them. So why don't we have to go and make movies out of freaking emojis? I mean, why not? Why not? This movie has just, ever since the trailer premiered, people have just been discussing it just because how terrible it looks. We've had so many bad anime movies before, but this one is just, it's special looking. It's just a special kind of bad. It is one of those movies that people are going to be talking about for years and years and years, but not because it's good, but because it's just so everlasting bad that it has to be talked about like that. So, the movie, it has now gotten some early reviews. It doesn't get released until about tomorrow, but it has gotten some early reviews from critics. And so far, they are not good. They are not good at all. In fact, they are terrible. They are some of the worst I have ever seen for an animated movie. Not just an animated movie, but a movie in general. So far, the movie has about 20 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and every single one of them is negative. Not one is positive. Not one. Unless someone has posted a positive one when I'm making this video, but at least as right now as I know, all of them are negative. I mean, did we expect anything else? Like, well, I mean, it would be surprising if it got good reviews, but I think deep down, all of us knew that wasn't going to happen. This is a movie about emojis. Essentially, this is a 90-minute commercial. It's a 90-minute commercial for emojis. It's a 90-minute commercial for things like Candy Crush, Instagram, and whatever else is on there. It's just a ton of product placement. That's pretty much all it is. But while some movies that are pretty much all product placement, like The Wizard, are at least fun to watch at times and just go like, oh, I remember that. This movie is just gonna make you pretty much go like this, bang your head against a wall or something. It's just gonna go and make you cry and wish you had never went and spent the $10 or so that you had to go and see this piece of crap. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, so I guess it's unfair that I'm judging it, but if it has 20 reviews that are all negative, I think I'm allowed to go and criticize it already. I mean, what else can you expect from a movie where there's talking crap? There is talking crap in it. There's a talking crap emoji voiced by Patrick Stewart. He's going out from the bathroom with his son. He's like, "Did you wash your hands, son?" And he's like, "Well, if..." And then they say something like, I forget what it is they said, but then they go out and walk laughing. I mean, how can you expect your movie to get good reviews when you have talking crap in it? Do you really think that is quality animation? That is a quality story? I mean, do you really think they're going to go up to a friend of yours and say, "Oh, my movie had so much good stuff in it. It had talking crap. Oh, your movie, it just had Spider-Man, but my movie had talking shit." Talking shit that talked about going and washing their hands, voiced by Patrick Stewart. Now, maybe you can say, well, it can't be funny. South Park did it. The difference between this is South Park knows it's stupid. They go to great lengths to make it stupid, make it disgusting. And even then, most of the people who watch South Park are adults. They know it's going to be gross out humor. That's what South Park is known for. This, you really wouldn't expect to be talking crap in it. Talking crap! Is that really where we are now? That we're at the point where a character needs to be talking crap in a kid's movie? So, and the director said that this movie was really personal to him because it's pretty much just about how he's different because he's gay, and how the character is different as well, and pretty much just trying to be a different person when everyone pretty much expects you to be the stereotype. Okay, here's a little info for you. Everyone gets that. Everyone. I have been stereotyped. My friends have been stereotyped. My parents have been stereotyped. They all expect them to be things that they are not. People are always going to judge someone by what they are not. You have to get over that. We don't live in a Disney movie where everything is always going to be alright, everyone's going to accept you. No. That will never happen. There are never going to be everyone who's going to go and accept you. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's never going to happen. So, what can I get from the movie? It's pretty much just about this emoji who's a meh emoji, is like meh, who pretty much just wants to have different emotions. He wants to laugh, he wants to cry, he wants to be angry. But everyone's going to say, no, you can't be that. You're supposed to be a meh emoji. And he's pretty much going like, no, I can be something else. I don't always have to be this meh emoji. So, yeah, it's that kind of movie. It's the kind of movie where the main character wants to go and prove that they can be something else. That they don't have to be what everyone thinks they are. It's that kind of movie. I wouldn't be surprised if he sings the I Want song that many Disney princesses sing. And T.J. Miller, the guy who voices the main character in the movie, says that he hopes this movie teaches kids progressive values and help them fight against Trump. Why is it that some people want to constantly give kids politics? Why is it that some people always want to go and push their freaking agenda down kids' throats? Do you know how many political events my parents took me to when I was a kid? None. Zero. Zippo. Nada. I went to no political events. My parents let me be a kid. They didn't want me to be miserable. They didn't want me to be a bitter adult. They just wanted me to be a happy child. Is that what you want, TJ? Or do you want kids to be miserable? Because that's what politics usually do. Politics have just... I mean, I do make plenty of videos on it, but just every political video you pretty much see on YouTube goes and makes everyone angry. Going like, you're evil, you're bad, you're bad. Do you really want to go and make kids like that? I don't. Let kids be kids. Let them go outside. Let them get in the mud. Let them get scrapes. Don't give them political agenda. Let them be kids when they can be kids, because when they're adults, they can't go back. This is going to be their one chance to be a child. Don't take that away from them. But you're going like, whoa, I can do it. I mean, you are no different from a religious fundamentalist. Now you might be saying, oh, I'm not that. No, no. You are that. You are pretty much just a religious fundamentalist who wants to go and shove your views down everyone's throat while thinking you're the good guy who's just trying to go and make the world a better place, even though you're the one who's making it worse. I just hate it when people try to go and get their views down kids' throats instead of just let them be what they should be, a child. Oh, God. I mean, and do you really think progressive people really are all that good? I mean, there are some out there that are just complete assholes. Have you seen some of them? How they're going and starting cars on fire, they're yelling in the streets, they're going and vandalizing everything, they threaten to go and kill people, they silence anyone who doesn't agree with them. They aren't what you think, TJ. Some of them are really, really mean people. Just look it up on YouTube. and you will just see tons and tons of videos of these people just going and committing these horrible, horrible acts. I mean, Evergreen College. There's one. Just one, and I can name a million others. Like I said, this video is pretty much just, the movie is just pretty much product placement. I mean, it's just pretty much going and shoving all these products in your faces. I mean, what if I did that? Like, oh, look at these Tic Tacs. See? Oh, buy these. Yeah, they're from Christmas, but they're still good. And then, oh, Old Spice. Oh yeah, look at your man. Now back to me. Now look at your man. Now back to me. And then, oh, what about this? The Inside Out. I wonder what this is about. From the imaginative mind of Disney Pixar comes a major emotion picture beyond compare. Experience a hilarious and heartwarming film. Peter Travis of Rolling Stone calls a burst of pure imagination. Like Willy Wonka. Good movie. Except for the Tom and Jerry one. That one's weird. Do you ever look at someone and wonder what's going on inside their head? Oh, ton of times. Disney Pixar's Inside Out takes a reckoning journey into the mind to find the answer. Based in headquarters, the control center of 11-year-old Riley's mind, 5 emotions are hard at work. Emotions? Led by heart-lighted emotionless joy, she strives to make sure Riley stays happy as she operates alongside fellow emotions, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness. It's an instant classic. Raves Richard Rupert, Chicago Sun-Times. Experience it like it's never been before on Disney Blu-ray. So, this movie is just that movie, but 1,000 times worse. They just pretty much took Inside Out and made it into this terrible movie that... I mean, The Inside Out is a great movie. It made me cry. It is one of my favorite Pixar movies of all time. It gave me hope in Pixar again. It made me say, okay, these guys definitely still have it. This movie, it has talking shit in it. The Inside Out, it doesn't. It has some of the most beautiful animation I've seen from Pixar. Some of the most emotional scenes. Some great characters. This movie doesn't have any of that. That's why it's getting negative reviews. That's why it's probably going to be seen as not just one of the worst movies of 2017, but maybe even one of the worst movies ever. And the funny thing is, this movie went and canceled a Popeye movie that was supposed to come out. And from what I saw, it looked like it might have been decent. I liked Popeye as a kid. It was funny. So, I was open to the idea. And the guy who was making it, Genji, was the same guy who made the Hotel Transylvania movies, Samurai Jack. See Season 5 if you had. I made a ton of videos on Samurai Season Jack. Really good season. Except for the ending. It wasn't really that good, though. And Dexter's Laboratory. So, it was in the right hands, obviously. Then they went and got him out, canceled the movie, and made this. You guys proud about that? Are you just going like, oh, we canceled Popeye with the Emoji Movie. This movie is going to be so much better than that, whatever it was. I mean, that's all I can really say about this. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad from the start. It just... I shook my head on it ever since I first heard about it. I knew it was going to be bad. And look, it has all negative reviews. I'm pretty sure at one point it will get a negative review or a positive review, but it doesn't matter. This movie is already ruined. It already has a reputation as a terrible movie that no one is going to want to go and waste their money on. Except for the sad parents who are going to go and take their kids to this movie. I am sorry. I am deeply sorry for that. It's going to leave emotional scars on both you and your child. I mean, if you want to take them to anything, just take them to Spider-Man again, okay? Yeah, they might have already seen it, but take them to that. Or the Planet of the Apes movie. But don't take them to the Emoji Movie. And unless you want them to get stupider, you wouldn't want to do that. And I'm pretty sure as a good parent, you want your kid to be smart. Not like a dumb moron. I mean, this movie is just... but I'm sure a lot of people are going to go see it, and somehow it might get a sequel, and TJ Miller will be like, oh, what now? But hey, I go see movies a lot of the time, so I'm just as stupid as some of those people at times, I guess. So, the Emoji Movie, I'm not going to go waste my money to go see it. I know it's going to be bad, so why should I waste my money to go see something that I know I'm going to hate? And that doesn't really make any sense unless I want to go see The Room or something. I mean, that's an enjoyable bad, but this is a painful bad. It's just, no. So, yeah, don't see the Emoji Movie unless you just want to scar yourself for life, but if you want to be a happy person, I say stay away from this movie as much as you can. See my face? I'm not really happy about this movie. See? Oh, look, it's a middle finger emoji.